Hi guys, it's Natalia here. I'm here today to share with you my collection of Limecrime lipsticks. Now I picked up these Limecrime is a brand that has sort of been on my radar before, but I've never really gotten out and used the lipsticks before. I have had one previously, and then the other day I went and bought two. A couple of weeks ago I did pick up two more in my collection, and I just really love them. I think the quality of them is fantastic. They're just a really amazing lipstick. I find they last really long. They're so opaque, so it's just, I guess they're called an actual opaque lipstick. But it just surprised me of how good, how creamy, how pigmented the lipsticks were that I did have. So I did, Lipstick Republic picked up a few, were out of stock in quite a few colours, but they got their stock in last week. And so when their stock came in, I ordered quite a few. I even picked up one colour, which is the brand new release from Limecrime. So it is the first time, it's the first time it's been released, called Babette. So I did pick that one up as well, and I've heard a lot of good stories about that one. So I did want to pick them up just to, I don't know, try them out, and I am going to do a video swatch for you where I'm going to put all the lipsticks on to sort of show you what they look like on me. I understand that these will look completely different on everyone else. If you are a lot fairer, some of the colours that suit me won't suit you, but some of the colours that don't suit me suit you. So I also understand that before I start this, I do understand that some of these colours do not look good on me at all, just because they look too light on me, I look a bit washed out, I look a bit dead, but I'm just sort of showing you what they look like on my skin tone and my lip colour. So at the moment, I don't have any lipstick on at the moment. This is just my natural lip colour. So I thought I would just jump in and show you. First of all, the packaging on Limecrime lipsticks is so cute. I love them. They come looking like this in this purple jar. Got Limecrime written there, and on the other side is a unicorn. Now, one thing I really like about these is that when you actually get two of them together, the box kind of matches. So if you buy one box, you've got we've got the unicorn on both sides, but if you sort of put them together, you can make little lipstick jigsaw puzzles, which I thought is kind of cute. It's the small things with me, really. So the colours that I have got here, this one here is Airborne Unicorn, and that is the colour there. It is a kind of like a cool tone purple, really. It is a light shade. I think this is sort of like the colour, meant to be the colour of the tube. It's a unicorn on there. I think it's just, you know, the colour that they wanted to go with. So I'm just going to put this on. And like I said, they are incredibly opaque. You do not need too much. So that's it there. Obviously, it looks a bit crazy. This actually looks quite nice on people who are really fair and blonde hair. It actually can look really nice on them. For me, it's a little bit crazy. If I wanted to wear it, I'd probably need to add a bit of pink on top or add a different lip liner underneath, or I could just play around with the colour. But that is the first colour, Airborne Unicorn. I'm going to take that off with a baby wipe. And the next colour I have got here is Geradium. That is it there. And it is a really kind of light magenta-y, kind of corally pink colour. I just want to say also, I haven't exfoliated my lips. I'm just putting it straight on. My lips are quite dry at the moment, but I didn't want to exfoliate my lips so I can sort of say that this, either if it's really drying, I'll be able to tell more, but they are really moisturising. They don't feel dry at all on my lips. So that is that colour. I actually don't mind it. It's kind of a little bit lolly pink for me, but I think it's probably the lightest lolly pink that I could go with my skin tone. I really like it. I think it's a nice colour, and I will certainly be wearing that one. So this is Geradium. The next colour here is another one I picked up the other week, and this is Cosmo Pop. This is kind of like a light orange colour. It's not as vibrant, or it's not as deep as Morange by MAC. It's just a really light orange. So let's see what this one's like. Again, apologies if it is so messy. I'm literally just slapping it on here. So that is that one. It is a little bit too light for my skin tone. I would need to put maybe a red lip liner underneath it and just put this in the center as a bit of like an ombre lip. But it is a fairly nice colour. I think it's just too light for me in my current skin tone. Maybe in winter, when I'm actually a lot paler, I can actually get 2 shades lighter with my skin in winter. Saying that it is winter. I was just in Mexico for 3 weeks. I've come back with the darkest tan I've ever had in my life. But that is the colour there. That would look really nice with people with the fair skin as well, I think. I think that would be a really, really nice colour. Really opaque, really creamy, doesn't seem to catch on the dry areas of my lips. Yeah, really love it. So that one is Cosmo Pop. I am going to be doing lip swatches with my OCC lip tars as well, but I've just got so many of them and they're so much harder. You can't just put them on. You need brushes and it can get really messy. So I am working on that, but I thought lipsticks would be easier. This is the new one. This is Babette. This is the newest addition to the Limecrime collection. It is kind of a nudie pink. It's kind of a nice colour. For those of you who have watched my videos for a while, I'm looking for the perfect nude lip. Because I am so dark and because my lips are so pigmented, I find it really hard to find a colour that is a perfect nude for me that doesn't make me look dead. So people were saying this one might be it. So let's see. So that's it on. I think it is slightly too pink for my lips or slightly too light. If I put a darker colour on top, that would actually look quite nice, but this is, as it is now, it is quite light, but it is a nice colour. That would be a perfect nude for people who are a little bit fairer than me. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous colour. And I'm going to have to play around with that one because I want to make this work, but you know, we shall see. So this is Babette. This is the one that I broke. This one is Poison Berry. This one was, I think it was released last winter or something. It's a very, very gorgeous winter colour. It is a very, very deep, like plummy purple. Really nice. Because it is so dark, it's a little bit harder just to slap on without looking bad. But that'll have to do. So that is Poison Berry. I love it. I love, love deep, deep lips. I think it is just gorgeous for winter. I think it can really, really make a statement. You can build it up. You can add, it's sort of like a purple, but it's got like a really sort of pinky magenta undertone to it. But that's that one. I love it. I've worn that a couple of times, especially wore it last winter, which I really, really loved. It is just a beautiful, beautiful colour. The other colour that was released was a bit more of like a green one, which is not obviously an everyday colour, but I love this one. I'm glad I picked this one up. That's what that one looks on my lips. So, so super creamy. I love these lipsticks because they feel really moisturising on your lips. Like I said, I've got really dry lips and I haven't exfoliated before doing this movie, and I think it just goes on really well and none of the dryness on my lips is accentuated from them. So that one is Poison Berry. The next colour I've got here is Retro Futurist, and it is a red. It's not a matte red, it seems to have a fairly glossiness to it. So I don't think this would be as drying on your lips as, say, Ruby Woo or something to that retro matte effect, because this is a little bit more glossy. So let's put this one in. This is going to be a hard one probably to get on and look good. It isn't as pigmented as I thought it would be. Like, it's not such rich. I guess I'm thinking Ruby Woo, which is the matte, because it's got the shimmerness to it. The shine to it is probably not as deep and as rich as I thought it would be, but I actually kind of like it. To me is a bit more of the pinky shade of red as opposed to a blue tone red. Just on my lips it has a little bit more of a pink undertone to it, in my opinion. But in the tube it also looks a little bit on the blue side red, so I don't know, I'll have to swatch a few reds and compare it, but that is what that looks like, and I really like that. I think it's Not such a deep dark like your vampy, like your typical matte red lip. It's not so red as that, but I think this is much more wearable on an everyday basis. So that is the color there. That's what it looks like on my lips, and I love it. I think that's a really, really nice red. I've never really been a big fan of red lipsticks. I don't know why. It's just, I think it looks a lot better on paler skin as opposed to skin with my colouring, but I really like this. I think that's a really nice red, and I'm really glad I picked that one up. So that one was Retro Futurist. Okay, coming down to the final three that I've got. I have got here Centro Fuchsia, and that is the shade there. This one is gorgeous. I love this color. It is just like a cool tone pink, the typical cool tone pink that I love. I fall in love with all colors like this. I'll link below my crazy about lipstick video tag, crazy about lipstick tag video. Down there I talk about all like cool tone pinks. I just love them. So put this one on. Love this. This is one of my favorite ones. So that is Centro Fuchsia. I love this color. I think it is amazing. It is the cool tone pink, which is my absolute favorite go-to lipstick when I want to make a statement. I think it just works so well with skin tones as dark as mine. It also looks amazing on really pale skin as well. I think this is a really all-around color, and I think it's just beautiful. So that is the color Centro Fuchsia. Getting harder and harder to scrub these off. It's starting to hurt a bit. Okay, the next one I've got here is Great Pink Planet. This is another one that I just wasn't too sure about. It looks a bit more purple on the camera, but it's actually a bit of a pinky mauve kind of color. It's not as purple as that on the camera. I'm trying to get the lighting fixed up on this. This one, I can tell you already, it's going to be too light for me. Wow, way too light for me. This would be like if I'm doing crazy dress up, maybe Halloween lipstick and I was going as Nicki Minaj, but way too light for me, and it looks really purple on this. It's really not as purple as this on the camera. I will try to get this lighting fixed. I'm just fiddling around with the camera settings and I'm not really too sure what's going on with it. But that is Great Pink Planet. And way too light for me. Lighter skins, fairer skins would look amazing with this. It's just like a really sort of nice mauvey, light pinky mauve. Really nice, but fortunately a bit too light for me, but that's okay. That's okay, I'll still find time to use it. And the last one here is one I'm kind of excited about as well, and this is Coquette. This is a flesh tone nude. This one could work for me. Let's give it a go. The creaminess on these lipsticks is crazy. It really is. So that's it there. It's probably the closest nude that I will get that I enjoy wearing. I think it's got the beigey brown undertones to it, so it doesn't look too dead on my skin. It still is a different color to my skin tone, so I kind of like that about it. I think maybe on the camera at the moment, because the camera lighting is a bit crazy, that it might look a bit different, but I kind of like that. I do. That's actually probably going to be the closest one. It might be actually, I wonder if I have Blankety here. I might do a swatch comparison with this and Blankety, because it does look kind of similar. Blankety is a slightly more pink. This is a slightly more brownish sort of tone, but from what I can see in the mirror in person, it looks kind of nice. On the camera though, it might look a little bit different. But this is Coquette. I've heard so many people rave about this one. I think Jacqueline Hill actually mentioned this one in her favourites, July favourites, and yeah. I could like it. I'm going to try wearing it a bit throughout the day, and maybe with different looks and stuff. Maybe I'll see. I'll take a few photos and put it on Instagram as well. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me there. My username is Team Talski. I'll link it down below anyway. So go and check me out. But that is Coquette. So that's it for my Limecrime Lipstick Collection and swatches. I hope you enjoyed that. I just, like I said, these colours aren't going to suit everyone. I know some of these colours don't suit me, but I just wanted to show you what the colours look like on my skin tone with my lip colouring. I do like watching lip swatches because I just find that the colour can change so much between people. If someone has got really, really pale lips and someone who's got really, really pigmented lips, the colour can look completely different on two different people, which I find really, really interesting. So for that reason, I do like lipstick swatches. I hope you did enjoy this. If you have any comments or questions, please leave it in the comment bar below. I'd love to know what your favourite colour was in all of those ones, just because I have my favourite. I'm wearing it now, Centro Fuchsia. I think it's amazing on me. I love the colour and I just love bright pink lips, I really do. But I'd love to hear what your colours are. If you have any Limecrime lipsticks that I don't have, I'd love to know which ones. I think there's another one that I want to order, Cosmo Pop. I'll be ordering that one maybe at the end of the week. So I'll put a little photo of that on Instagram or something once it's up. I get my Limecrime lipsticks from Lipstick Republic. Lipstick Republic is an online makeup store that sells only cruelty-free makeup products. Limecrime is 100% cruelty-free, and which is another good thing about them. The lipsticks are $21 each, but I've got a discount code, Republic VIBS, and I'll list that below. That will actually get you 10% off your entire order at Lipstick Republic. Limecrime lipsticks, OCC, Sleek, anything on there, 10% off your entire order, and that can be used anytime. So I'll put a link to that, to the website, and also the discount code below if you want to go and check them out and check out some of these Limecrime lipsticks yourself. But I really like them. They are really creamy, really opaque. They're just really, really nice lipsticks, and the fact they're 100% vegan as well is an added bonus. So that's it for this video. I'll put a link below to my blog where I'm going to put full proper photos so you can see properly instead of this different lighting. I'm not sure what's going on, but I will put a link to that, my blog, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything below, so go and check me out. I am trying to make a point of using Twitter more on Twitter. Go follow me and tweet me and make sure that I stay replying and updating, because I really do want to get into Twitter a bit more. I don't know why, I just do. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you have any comments or questions, as always, leave it in the comment bar below, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!